Alright, race fans, here we go. We got a good one here tonight. Watkins Glen. Man, you know, Watkins Glen's a good famed track here up in the New York area. And got a lot of great racing that has been through the past. Your NASCAR races here. They got a lot of GT3s that race at this place. So tonight we got the Watkins Glen's the short track. Let's see what these guys make a pull off here tonight. Is now Greg Cowan up top, and Greg Cowan out there tonight, man, is running a special paint job, and thoughts and prayers out there for Brandon, which is his son-in-law, unfortunately in an accident. Right now, just kind of fighting for everything he can out there, and you know, want to keep him in mind. You know, so just a tough one, man. I know it'd be on his mind all race long. Greg's, that is. So be on if you're out there watching. Hey, that'd be a good race tonight. And, I mean, what better way, man? Put it on pole and win tonight. I mean, that would be awesome, man. And now to that thing in victory lane. So got a lot of fast guys out here. Birdman's there. Got to look at, man. It's gonna probably be some strategies here tonight, I think. So I don't know. Watching Calvin right now, he put out a fast time there, 104.1. Bird with a 104.2. Nate there, the fast man, put down a 104.4. X, not sure, the X machine. That's odd to get confirmation. Inslee out here, he's kind of the Jelly Belly machine. Miller time. Look at that, he's got Dukes of Hazzard car out here. I like that. 01, orange and all. Get Billy. PRC machine. Not Floyd, that's actually someone else there. So Racer X is actually Dylan, and this one's actually going Cooper. There we go. Bottom of 25. See what Chase can get. He got here a little late here tonight, so it's got a good fast time here to qualifying, which, again, hey, it's qualifying. It is points, though. Points matter in qualifying, so we'll have to see. Get a bus stop through the carousel. I think it might hurt Pierce here, though, as if he runs up on the back end. Bird at the wrong part of the track. Get a little draft off of him right here, but hopefully don't want to catch him in the wrong turns and mess up his qualifying lap. He's in the Centurion car again. That lap time he can pull this time. Not there. He's got a good, I think, a good race pace. I think we're going to see 105s as the race pace, the fast side, all the way down to about 106s. Oh, it's going to be a pretty versatile race here tonight, I think. Hope everybody's going to enjoy it. Qualified, underway. That's where we're going to conclude qualifying here. So it's time to close here, folks. We got third last week there, didn't he, Ron? Bird out here trying to see if we can make it a little faster lap. He's not going to be able to get it, I don't think. Hey, right, qualifying to close. Calvin going to the man up top. Putting on pole tonight. A word with him here. Greg, join the boot, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, I tell you what, 2 weeks in a row, putting on pole here at Watkins, Glen. I love this track, and looking bad fast out there. How you feeling tonight?
I feel pretty good. I hadn't had a whole lot of time to practice with everything going on with my son-in-law. So, you know, I was able to turn that hot lap and make it happen. So we'll see how it all goes. You know, tire wear is going to be a big thing again, and you just got to take it easy and try not to burn them up so you can be there at the end.
You know, and you know, you was talking about the tire wear there, and then last week it looked like cars were a little tight, but this week, man, I'm kind of clueless on this tire wear because it's burning that left side up a lot. So, I mean, how's the car feeling to you? Does it feel tight, loose going into turns? I mean, how are you feeling out there?
You really got to watch it. You got to be careful with it. I mean, it's a fine line on chewing it up or saving it, not sliding it, spinning it, and everything else. There's just like I said, a really, really small fine line there that you just gotta keep up with it, and you'll have to do it the whole time, or you'll never have enough to make it and have to make an extra stop, and you know what that normally does. So.
Hey, I tell you what, racing strategy, man, it comes into play a lot of times. Like I say, we get thoughts and prayers out there for Brandon tonight, but put it on pole, my man. Good luck out there for the race.
Joe, I sure appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Right, there we go. That's Greg Cowan. He's the man tonight. He's got it on pole, folks. Here we go. Birdman's going to start her out there in second. OX, he's there. That's Dylan. He's going to start her there, man, in third. Briggs up in the fourth, starting. Pierce starting fifth. Miller there in the sixth. Hensley seventh. Hillbilly starting eighth, and then Cooper starting in the ninth place. Go. Get set to go green tonight. Here we go. Brett, they got some good looking cars out there tonight. Jelly belly on Brett's, yeah. All right, green flag. Turn one, look at Briggs, man. Already gonna try to take this thing 3 wide. He knows, man, he's gonna get in there, and Bird's gonna say, what going in there? Have at it. Ferrari should be pretty good here tonight. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Ferraris are probably one of the most stable cars throughout. I feel like that car should probably be one of the actually most stable. I mean, there's some other cars that are very good at, but bus stop time, Miller's in trouble. Here comes Hillbilly. Hillbilly himself, man, there, boy. Hillbilly and Brett. Cooper in the Wrangler machine. All up front, Briggs got the lead. Bird's trying to chase him down. I think tire wear is going to be crucial. You've got Chase right there in the inside of Cowan. Takes that spot away. Looks like kind of Cowan's taking that, kind of just being careful on first laps. Want to burn those tires up. You already see, I mean, we're what, only lap 1 or 2, and already burning stuff. Let me go on and say too, these are not your ordinary times that you would run with a GTR, GT3 style car. These guys are able to put more horsepower into them and put a lot of more stuff in there. Yes, you hit Ferrari millimeter chip. Tell it that, yeah. Ooh, penalty for Pierce, 2 seconds. Well, that's going to hurt. So a lot of this tire wear issue, I think, is coming from the more power. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. I mean, not sure whether or not, a lot of guys want to agree on it or not, but it's the only thing that's not true to form. I mean, is the more power they're able to put in these cars, what they're able to do with it. Yes, it's an open setup, but they're able to put so much more into it. And that's going to chew tires up. The more power you got. At some point, you're going to overpower the tune. The tune's just not going to work. Got the old man right here, Dylan. Allen right there along with him. Fortunately has to serve that low down here. Woo! They split him. Dylan right there with him with Gowan. Gowan staying with the Porsche, the Ferraris. I'm telling you, these Ferraris in here really just got a handle on this thing. The whole controversy's been tires. It's been the big talking point. The only thing I can say about it is with the power and the way that you're running these cars, and slipped a little bit. With the power and everything that they're running, I think it's just overpowering the tires a little bit. I know the rumbling's being, why can't I run mediums? Why can't I run? You're just going to burn the sauce off. Now, I feel like if we went back and they left these cars where they're supposed to be and said, fine, you can put a setup on it, you would see about a 4/10 difference in time. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think coming to that point, yeah. I think it's the power and everything they got on these cars. They're eating the tires up. They're just eating them up. I don't really think this series there's nothing they can do. Well, it's kind of interesting that it's tearing up that left front. That means it's putting a lot of pressure on that left front. I don't know. I don't really got a kind of a handle on yet. I'm Greg right now. He's in cruise mode. His is not that bad. Bird's a little bit. See, Nate's tearing up the left rear. I mean, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to either rooting for Cowan. Hey, no problem, Brianna, man. As always, like I say, we had thoughts and prayers out there for Brandon. Is all. Just talking about some talking about tire wears right now, and the only thing I've got on it is because these cars have just got way more power than what they should. Let's just head that way. Ace really tearing up that tire. I mean, you can see a lot of these guys that are not running very, very fast. I mean, they're running fast times. They're running like 107s and stuff. Not chewing the tires up as opposed to, like a Birdman up here. Who it's running 106, 104s. Gowan's way down in the 106. There's a 9-second gap. Gowan might want to pick this pace up just a little bit here, because what's going to happen is if he lets Birdman get too far ahead, then because I see the strategy he is doing, he's trying to save the tires, maybe go a longer pit cycle, and it'll kind of get him out front. The problem with that is Bird is going to have such a big lead, and you see Miller right here on the back door. Miller's up third right now. They're going to let Miller win. Miller's going to win. So it looks like they're trying to make this a one stint. And they're going to have to go two. You'd have to go 12 laps, 13. That one might try that. Looking at Bird here is probably going to come in around the 9-10. Billy here, man, and Brett. Guys gonna go at each other. Looking inside, going down the bus stop right there. He takes that point away from him. One of the main caveats here too is you got to, you got to have the power to keep up. So basically, I think the power and the setup. Overpowering the setups in these cars. I think that's what it comes down to. And I hate to see R-Chain out here, man, because he's got a good fast machine, and he was leading the points from my knowledge. Probably had a good shot at winning the points, but I know tires are, and think about it too, man. You've been in NASCAR. Look, NASCAR even has tires. Watch out. 8's looking like he's going to be on a two-stop strategy. I mean, most of them are. He might actually be on a 3-stop. Here's we're just going to run that thing all the way down. Yeah, fuel's not going to be the problem. Tires is. Come on, Jelly Bean. Hey, Hensley got a nice looking machine out there. I like that. sure. Bird's on pit road. Yeah, he's going to have to pit again. Large. Cowan on. Cowan's been able to manage these tires pretty well. I will say that. The thing is, Bird had such a huge gap. And when you're playing like a strategy of tire management, sometimes you have to, you want to make sure you're not too far back. Even Miller right there at Bay. Who take the lead? Actually, on just a second minute, folks. Alright, folks, back. Sorry about that. Alright, looks like we got the Birdman. We'll do a couple of pit stops here. Cowan, and this is what I was talking about, a cycle. We were talking about this with the pit stop before. How that 10-second gap was. Puts Birdman back out front. Be Cowan. So maybe in the next one, now that Cowan knows, hey, I've stayed, I need to maybe push it just a little bit more now. Coming up here on the halfway. Up here on Briggs. Briggs might take that third one. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to step away. I apologize. But I wanted y'all, I kept y'all in the action. That's what. Kept you updated on who was in the lead. Nate right here though. We're coming up here though, but halfway is going to be at lap bottom of 25. Might get that third place spot to see Miller, but I think what Cowan needs to look at this time is not let Birdman get such that big lead. That big lead is it takes me back to that one race with Arch. Arch had that big lead on that first half. Second half he wasn't able to get that huge big lead. So I think that's what Greg needs to do here. Now he knows, okay, it's a little bit too much. Push it just a little bit harder. He needs to bring that. He's going to let Birdman get a lead, maybe more of a 4 or 5 second lead. 8 and 10 seconds is a little bit too much for him to try to make up. Because it looks like Birdman can go pretty far. It's not the same without, yeah, I got you wrong. I do appreciate it. So, right now, you got Birdman, he's coming in, he's got 8 seconds, about 6 second lead. Taking in just a little bit. But see, the thing about it too is, Bird doesn't have to fill that car up all the way. I don't know, Cowan right here. We're trying to do everything we can. And Millertown went up to 4th. Here's back up here, man, in the 5th place spot. Briggs right now, this might be the battle we're going to look at right here, though. Got that back rear, man. It's just weird tire. And I go back again to the power these cars have got. Battle for second, too, by the way. Bird's going to take halfway. Cowan's going to try to hang on. He slides and ain't gonna do it. Oh, he tried. He pushed it. Yeah, he pushed that thing. Try to get Cowan. Kept right out under him there, but he got third. Miller man gonna come up in the 4th here. Pierce, he got that thing. Got no tire. No tire, Pierce. Thing is, he got a 10-second lead. Birdman gets the halfway points. What a race. Again, man, I want to give a shout out there, man, to Cowan. Keep my son-in-law, thoughts and prayers. Prayers for Brandon out there. So Brianna's watching. Awesome. Here Billy coming in here in the 6th. Comes old Hensley, the Jelly Belly car. That's a lot. That's Cooper. No, wait a minute. Yeah. No, that's Dylan. That's Cooper. Yeah, the 4 front tires. Tearing them off a little bit. Woo! Briggs doing 3 seconds. That's all right. He'll be all right. He'll get most of it off here in a second. Here we go. Get set here. Halfway. Birdman. And I think, like I say, the strategy this time went hard. Go. Line them up. Go! Yes. Go! Calvin's going to save a little bit up front. Nathan Briggs going to go to the lead. Battle up for the lead here. Restart. He got a break, man, by not having that penalty, or getting that penalty taken off before the what's called. Woo! Hang on to it, Pierce. Miller up forward. All these guys are on hard tires now. Do what they do. They love running these things wide open. Got Pierce right now to the bus stop. Billy. 6. And now Hillbilly looking good. We got Calvin right now. Calvin needs to pick it up just a little bit. I know he wants to save those tires, but Bill, you save too much. It's gonna fall back. Hello, mediums here. Guys up front here went with hards. Rolled on third, Nathan out front. Nathan can hang on to the tire wear tonight. Go. Chase wants to lead a lap. Oh, that might be it right there. Penalty. I think that might be it. Oh no, he got a penalty. Pierce got a penalty. Big one. That's gonna hurt. Rigsman through that grass. That was close. A 3.5 second. Whew. Not gonna get it this time. 4.5 seconds. Man, man, Pierce is gonna get buried. He just wants to lead a lap. Pierce wants the bonus. Ah. Wow. Riggs right now looking good. There, slows him down. Bird's gonna go way right on by. Wow. Cowan right there on the fifth. So right now, 2-second leads between Briggs, tire wear difference. Look at that. He can't catch one, can he? Yeah. Trying to look at these tire differences between Nate this time. I see. I think Nate's doing a little bit better than Bird this time around. But to see how this one plays out, Miller up to third. He's trying to get back up here with him. Calvin's in fifth. Kid Billy right hanging on there to sixth. Oh, Dylan, he's right there, man, in seventh. Inslee man. Eight. Superman there tonight. Oh my Lord, no. Not gonna lose the lead, but he's gonna lose a lot of the lead. Yeah. Man, you're giving out breakfasts, Ron. Boy, I want a breakfast. Come on now. Oh. Now breakfast up there. He's not gonna lose the lead by this because he's 2.9 seconds ahead. It's going to cut into the lead, though. Put him down to about 1.6, 1.5. Another one of those that'll hurt. What y'all going to eat at, by the way, Ron? Just take him out to breakfast. Hey, McDonald's. Oh, just take him to Hardee's. That's where all the old people go, man, in the morning time. Old Miller's old. Pierce right now trying to battle to get that fourth place spot. Go slingshotting around there, man, on Miller. They're back there talking about McDonald's, by the way. I hear them. Biscuit King or Bill's Truck Stop. Okay. Yep, I mean, Biscuit King's for old people, too. Okay, I got you. And Briggs been able to extend that lead out. He is tearing up that left a little bit. Chase got around. Boom into the wall. Man, that car don't, it says Velcro on the side, but it don't have Velcro on the track. Woo. He's got some slip lube buttons under the tires, that thing. Wow. Pierce, man, around. Holy cow. Next. Here, Billy. Cooper on pit road. You see, though, he's tearing that left rear. Bird knows that, too. What? He's around again. Oh. Well, that car, man. It looked good. Really looked good in this BRZ. Dylan right there with the M&Ms. Gowan still holding strong in fourth. Miller with a good run tonight there in third. Big Birdman saving a little bit of tire. But he might want to think about picking the pace up a little bit. Even just a little bit too much. His pit strategy, though. See here. I think Bird went 9 or 10 last time. He might be able to go another. know if he wants to go one stop or not. He did go one stop. So you gotta go to 38. Even if Briggs makes 38, but there again, a bird goes to 40. Problem is we go back to the lead here, the 5-second gap, and you do the math, and there's a fine line between saving and then getting out as far as you can. Can you make up that gap? And we saw where Bird had the big lead last time. If he keeps giving this up, maybe 5 seconds to me is right there at that limit. Right there. I think got maybe a second off of that. Running 105 and 106. Bird might be planning to take this thing to lap 40. Might not be able to make lap 40. I think 38. 38, 39. And right now they've went 11. We're just going to take this thing. Might pit this time. Might stay out another lap. 6-second lead. Got a good lead. Coming in this time. Okay. So that means he's got to go 14 laps. Nate's got to pit again. I don't know that Nate can go. God. Pit strategy. He can go. Nate, not bad. Well, he's got it down in, but from what we're seeing here, and I'm going to go off of what I'm just seeing, I don't know that he can make it all the way. I have to really say, he went 11 laps. Bird's going one more. Bird's looking at this thing as one pit stop. What was Miller? Miller 6. Cowan's coming on strong. Flags that. Just watching the strategies out here. Interesting, man, with Bird out front. Miller doing good tonight, ain't he? I can kind of see what Bird's strategy on. He's going one more. He's probably going to come in. He might could go one more lap. So I mean, Bird's going another lap. Miller's got to come in this time. Now Miller's coming in this time. So alright, so penalty, man. Dylan. Yeah, spaceship car by Chase. what I always call it, the Centron. The bird right now, he's looking, he's probably going to pit this time. Yeah, Alwyn's probably going to come in too. Picking it up. Second gap between the two. Picks up the third. He will take the lead back once those guys pit. Bird's not pitting this time either. Wow. We will go to Bojangles if you get first place. I'm not racing. Come on. How am I gonna get first place, man? These two are coming in this time, and man, they're gonna. They almost could run mediums and be okay. I don't know if they want to do that or not. But with the hards, he's going to take this lead back over. Our top two leaders are definitely coming in pits this time. Come on, Birdman on pit road. Let's see what fuel he sees. That's another thing. Fuel, really have to fill it all the way up. A little past 3/4, I think. I went on pit road. Briggs should take the lead. What kind of lead he gets, though? Probably going to be about, I'll say anywhere between 6 to 8 tenths. Oh, yeah. There's the catch. He does not have to. They didn't have to take full fuel. He went 76. Now how far out is Briggs? 12 seconds, 13. The difference in tires. This is your race right here. Oh. Briggs could probably save a little bit. Hopefully maybe save those tires, because this is going to come down to the last laps. And Briggs. Finished out. Cooper with a penalty. Right there. And Hillbilly Man got a race, boy. Oh, Hensley, the Jelly Belly machine. Jelly Belly. Oh, boy, Hillbilly running in a bus stop. Going through the carousel. Chase up there. Oh, bumping in the carousel. Trying to get him a jelly bean. Hillbilly is. Whoa, look at that. Well, it's a battle, man, for 6 and 7. Hensley, Hillbilly with a penalty, though. Are you kidding me? Man, that was a good race between them two. There's Dylan, man, and the X machine. Miller. Gowan up here, 2 and 3rd. We pretty much know these two can go the distance. Question is going to be in Briggs. That's going to be fun. Now, the next thing is, though, can he extend this lead out far enough? Get on pit road. Just take tires. Maybe get back out. Have maybe 2 laps or so to go. And run those 2 guys down. man. Ow. Fella. Ah, Dylan, man, with another penalty. Oh, that was Cooper, excuse me, with a penalty. Dylan right there in 5th. Enzo still holding on to 6th. Pierce back in the 7th. Hillbilly hanging on 8th. They're in the 9th. I'm just watching. The story has got to be right here. How far out of the lead? How far out of the lead can Briggs go? Got Briggs right now. Bird. Cowan. Down to 10 seconds. The Ferraris, to me, are probably some of the fastest stable cars. But they also look like they're using more of the tire wear out there than some of the others. Now, I will say, nah, it's not a record. I think 20 seconds. We had a 20-second lead before. I think Arch had one like that. A 21, 22-second lead at one time. I will say the Ferraris are probably the most stable. They look like they're chewing the tires though. Besides Chase's Centurion machine. That thing, man, just loves chewing tires. Urban and Cowan have done an excellent job. They've maintained speed. They've run 105s. Down to 1, so he's been running 105s, 104s. Good road now. You know, that's what I'm going to say right here. He gets tires. If he doesn't get too far back, he might have enough time to run them back down. Yeah, see, because he didn't have to go full fuel. He only would have had to go halfway. 4 to go. I would have put mediums on, though. If I was him, I would have probably put mediums on at this point. 4 laps to go there. Oh, we did put mediums on. Okay, yes, that's a smart move. That is smart there by Nate. He is 11 behind, and he's about 17 seconds. It's going to be close. Nate's pretty much at this point, he's just got to go. I mean, flat out, just run that thing. I mean, he's got the speed. Does he have the time? That's going to be the thing. He might get up in a second, though. Here's on the back door here, a Cowan. I think the time is what's going to come out. I think Briggs really had a good strategy right there. I know ultimately he probably would have loved to run softs. Softs just would have gave up in about 2 laps with this one. There'd been no benefit to run the softs. The mediums, I think, really, good. Might be able to run Cowan down. What he's got here this time. He's coming. Oh. Where did he get a penalty at? Where? Where did the penalty come from? Did y'all see that? I don't get it. Man, no way. Talk about robbery. Somebody out there, man, done robbed the bearded snake. Dragon. Oh. That was robbery right there. That actually was that. I did not see nowhere he went off track, where he touched anything, but everything he gained, he just lost right there. Maybe it still could catch Cowan. Man, right here though, laps to go. Cowan actually is pushing that car. He's tearing up those front tires. Whew. Tearing up that front left. Got Pierce right behind him. Well, how much Pierce wants to push the issue here? Cowan's better just to let Pierce just go at this point. I think he's better just to let Pierce go. He's really tearing up that left front. That one has went. There goes Pierce. Yeah. I think that's really, he's not going to lose anything here. Bird, man, looking to try to put in victory lane here tonight. Coming up soon to one more lap. See, man, Nate's running. Well, he is coming like a hard snake right now. Oh, Nate on the bearded dragon. He's got Sammy Sosa snake on him. He can cut that bus stop like crazy, don't get a penalty. He goes around that one little man, he even gets near it, they say, oh, you get a penalty. Cowan has used up that tire. I think Cowan's in trouble. For second, I think he is. Well, I don't know. He's got one more lap to go. All depends on final lap one more time for Bird. Down to 3 seconds. Yeah, Nate's going to get Cowan here for second. That left front's done. Got to worry about whether or not you don't spin that thing out. Bird's still got some pretty good tire wear on that thing tonight. Briggs is coming. Going to catch him in the carousel. Through the bus stop. Final time. Catch him in the carousel, gonna go to the inside and just zoop right on by Nate in a second. Good points night for him here tonight. Cowan right now, he's just gonna limp that thing, but out of turn 10, final time. The man there, the Bird man, gonna win it tonight. Old Briggs gonna come home here in second. What a good finish, what a good night for him. Cowan bringing her home in third there. Still a good one. Miller, hey, coming home in fourth. Over Dylan. He said, you know what, I'm done. Birdman, put in victory lane tonight. What a race. Get a word with him. Bird, Joanna Booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, I tell you what, tire management race tonight, boy, tearing up that left front a lot, but had it down pat. Now, you know, I was looking earlier on the first stint there, and I saw this earlier in one of the races last season where you get far enough ahead, you got that strategy just right, but they cut into it a little bit. Was you kind of worried there when Nate was trying to kind of get a little bigger lead on you, that whether or not he was actually going to be able to get back to you?
Yeah, I was kind of worried a little bit, but I knew I could stretch out my tires an extra few laps more than most of them. So as long as I kept within a few seconds, I was trying. I think that would be good. Just a few seconds off. And then if I could stay out longer, I could be able to get the win in the end.
Yeah, well, I tell you, you stand out there. Good strategy here for you tonight. I gotta ask though. Are you putting any kind of setup in this type of car?
Yeah, I did put a little setup on this. I kind of changed a lot of the toe settings and suspension for the front, kind of trying to make it not too tight in the front, kind of absorb all those bumps and turns. So,
Yeah.
and it kind of helped out a little bit, but I was also driving. I was driving pretty easy. So
well, it paid off, and I realized that's good. I was comparing yours a little bit there. To me, it looks like the Ferraris are all around good, superior style car. Got speed, stable. But they're chewing those tires up a lot more than I'm seeing a lot of the other ones. And that's why I was kind of curious because I watched that a lot. The tire wear and how much time and stuff is running. I think a lot of people miss the aspect of road racing is more of racing the track and racing the car. There's other people around, but he did a masterful job tonight. Got that win. Got anybody want to thank?
Just top hat for putting this together, and all the drivers down there, and then all the drivers racing at home, and then anybody that's watching, and my family and friends, of course.
Yo, man, Birdman, and I know, man, it's good to be back in victory lane again. Congratulations on that win, Bird.
Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yo, that's the Birdman right there. And folks, it's been an awesome and what a race tonight. Like I say, good strategy run there between the guys, and we're gonna leave, man, Watkins for the Shifter Racing League here. Everyone, have a good night.